Dakota Droopy and the Lost Dutch Boy Mine is the second segment of the first episode of the first season of Tom and Jerry Kids, and I was looking forward to watching this because I was looking forward to watching Tom and Jerry, but it turns out that not every episode or segment includes Tom and Jerry, so I was a little bit disappointed by that, and I kind of have to judge this as a cartoon in its own right, but also it's worth bearing in mind that I watched this, or I went to watch the Tom and Jerry Kids show because I wanted to watch Tom and Jerry. So kind of disappointing, but now that I'm aware of that, when I continue to watch the show, it's something for me to look out for. I've looked ahead and actually it turns out that it's quite common. Most episodes do have at least some other characters other than Tom and Jerry, so I'm aware of that now. This actually features Droopy and Droopy's son Dripple, who is actually quite delightful. And they're looking for this mine, they're trying to find this gold, and the wolf is determined to get to the gold and stop them from finding it. It's a character called McWolf, who I rather liked. I think he's pretty well animated with a decent, fascinating antagonist personality. So I will kind of look out for that character more as I watch these episodes. And the narrative works well. The whole thing is about 5 or 6 minutes, and it's a good enough time to tell the story, to set the scene, to introduce us to the characters. Certainly for me, that was really beneficial because obviously I wasn't aware that this is what I was going to be watching. And the actual scenery is beautiful. The passage of time is quite good. It starts off during the day with Droopy and Dripple driving along looking for this mine, and then it's nighttime, and then it's daytime again, and we travel over quite a lot of time in a very short space of time, and I think the pacing there was very effective. And the wolf's tactics were pretty good. There's a nice creativity in this. So as a cartoon or as a story on its own, I think that Dakota Droopy and the Lost Dutch Boy Mine is not too bad. In fact, it's pretty good. The story works well, the narrative is good, the pacing is good, the animation quality is quite pleasing, and the characters are all very well written and well animated. As I said though, I watched this because I wanted to watch an episode of Tom and Jerry Kids with Tom and Jerry in it. But that's my fault for not knowing that this was going to be the case. But that's just something worth bearing in mind, that if you are about to start your own Tom and Jerry Kids show journey, it's not all Tom and Jerry. But nevertheless, I do like Droopy, and I do have a relationship with the character. I've watched most Droopy cartoons, classic cartoons. I think I might have 1 or 2 more left, but in general I've seen quite a lot, so I was reasonably happy to watch this. According to Wikipedia, there are 66 Droopy and Dripple segments compared to 99 Tom and Jerry segments, and then there are various others with other characters along the way. So I will look forward to them now that I'm aware of them. On its own, it's not a bad cartoon at all. If you're in the mood for Tom and Jerry, obviously might not be the best one to go with as a segment, but that being said, once I accepted that I was watching Droopy, I thought Dakota Droopy and the Lost Dutch Boy Mine was not too bad.